Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be doing episode 3 of my training tips series for FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Today it's going to be an episode on position changing, and this is a pretty effective tactic, especially this early on in the game when people aren't really that bothered by training cards to change their players' positions. So I will get straight into it. So basically what you want to go out and do is search for players that are in a position that isn't in a formation that you're going to search for. So basically like right mid in 4-3-3, say for example, and then you can go out to any player you want, say Blazizikowski. So go out and search for a player in a position that isn't in the formation you're searching for, and then you're going to want to pick up the cheapest possible player that isn't actually in the correct position. Say this right mid here. This isn't a great example. I've got a couple of examples in my club. I'll pick them out right now, and as you can see he's a right mid in 4-3-3. I'm going to have to change it to a right winger, but you can actually pick up the right wing card for about 200 coins. I picked this guy for 4.5k, so pick up the player for as cheap as possible, and then go to training, position, search max 200 coins, and basically just keep clicking until you get to around the 50th to 59th minute, and you should be able to pick up those position cards for cheap, and then you'll be able to change them obviously for not very many coins. So what I'm going to do is I have this guy right here, and I'm just going to apply the consumable, go to right mid to right wing card, and then obviously I will send him to my trade pile. And now I'm going to go out and search his price. So right mid, unfortunately you can't search for players that have been changed in position, which is quite annoying at this point in time. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or they intend to keep it like that, but it is quite frustrating. So now I'm just going to filter out as many right mids as I can so I can get to just the right wings. And as you can see, there's a right wing going for 7.5k, which appears to be the cheapest. 7.5k is the cheapest, so I should be able to sell on for at least about 7k, which would be an almost 3k profit, which is not bad at all for just a couple of buys. And then I also have other players such as Jose Callahan. Picked him up for fairly cheap as well, mainly because he's in a position that isn't in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So I'm going to change him to a center attacking mid, and I'm going to go out and search for how much he goes for. So unfortunately you still have to search for center forward, which is again annoying. And then go to Spain, and he's from the Liga BBVA, plays for Real Madrid, and just search there, and you can see a lot of center forwards. And the cam here 13k, and there's another one for 11k, another one for 9k. So 9k is the cheapest. I should be able to sell him on for about 8.5, and as you can see I picked him up for 3.7, so 200 coins for the position card and 3.7 for the player equals 3.9k, and then should be able to sell them on for about 8.5. So if you include tax, that's just over a 4k profit, which is very nice and not bad at all considering the amount of coins you have to invest, which is not very many. And you can do this with lots of players. You can see here I have a Zarate in a 4-1-2-1-2. There's also one other player I did this with, Rafael van der Vaart. You can see you change him from a cam to a center forward. The cam to center forward card is only 200 coins, so again you can do that with him, and you should be able to make a pretty good profit, at least 2k if you pick him up for a decent enough price. So that's basically the trick. Just pick up players that are in the wrong positions for their formations and then change them into the right positions. They should perfectly be pretty good in the position you're going to change them to. So for example, don't change Van der Vaart to a center defensive mid because it's likely that not very many people want him. You can try it, but I wouldn't really advise it. But anyway, that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave it a like. And apart from that, I'll talk to you all next time.